जिंदगी में आए हो और ऐसे आए हो तुम, जो खुल गया है सांसों में वो गीत लाए हो तुम। मेरी जिंदगी में आए हो और ऐसे आए हो तुम, जो खुल गया है सांसों में वो गीत लाए हो तुम। हो तुम ही कहो, दिल जो ऐसे गाए कोई क्यों ना गुनगुनाए। मेरी जिंदगी में आए हो और ऐसे आए हो तुम, जो खुल गया है सांसों में वो गीत लाए हो तुम। सवरी है जिंदगी, उजली सुबह रंगी शामें आ गई, एक नई दिलकशी। हो मान भी लो रात जो है कहती ये फिजा जो समझाए। मेरी जिंदगी में
ओ हो 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 हो। मेरी जिंदगी में आए हो और ऐसे आए हो तुम, जो घुल गया है सांसों में वो गीत लाए हो तुम। पहले देखे कब थे मैंने ये ख्वाबों के कारवां। तुम जो आए तुम हो लाए, अनकही अनसुनी दास्तां। हो सुनो जरा मेरा दिल भी हाय वो कहानी दोहराए। मेरी जिंदगी में आए हो और ऐसे आए हो तुम,
जो घुल गया है सांसों में वो गीत लाए हो तुम। हो तुम ही कहो दिल जो ऐसे गाए कोई क्यों ना गुनगुनाए।
मेरी जिंदगी में आए हो और ऐसे आए हो तुम,
जो घुल गया है सांसों में वो
गीत लाए हो तुम। हो
Thank you for the silence. Going to start with a prayer. Srimad Sadguru Salinam Chid Chidi Vyatan Chidi Vyapatum Jive Saksharabu कोटिसुखदम् नैकावताराधिपम् नेयं श्रीपुरुषोत्तमं मुनिवरैः वेदादिकीर्त्यं विभुम् तं मूलाक्षरयुक्तमेव सहजम् नन्दं च वन्दे सदा। अनन्तकोटीन्दुरविप्रकाशे दामान्यक्षरे मूर्तिमताक्षरे सर्वं स्थितं मुक्तगणावतं च श्रीस्वामिनारायण श्रीस्वामिनारायण। अनंत कोटि चंद्र ने सूर्य समान तेजो में अक्षरधाम अनादि मूर्तिमान अक्षर અને અનંત મુક્તોથી વિખરાયેલા શ્રી સ્વામિનારાયણ ભગવાનને હું પ્રણામ કરું છું. I bow to Lord Sri Swaminarayan, whose abode is lighted equivalently to the thousands and thousands of ever shining moons and suns, and who is flanked by the great saints and devotees. બધાને મારા જય સ્વામિનારાયણ અને જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you this evening on behalf of the host family, Bhupendra Kumar and Jayaben, on the occasion of their daughter's wedding reception celebration. આજે એમના માટે ખૂબ આનંદનો સમય છે, આજે આનંદનો દિવસ છે અને આપ બધા આવ્યા છો એ બદલ તેમના વતી હું આપ સૌનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર માનું છું. શરૂઆતમાં બધાને જરા થોડું કહેવું પડ્યું બેસાડવા માટે, પણ આપ બધા શાંતિથી સાંભળી રહ્યા છો એ ખૂબ આનંદની વાત છે. The whole family, with the grace of Lord Swaminarayan, has accomplished a lot, religiously and materially. And part of that accomplishment is their wonderful family. Very mild nature and talented, who has been successful in a short period. Their son, Dr. Jayadish, his lovely wife, Sapna, and their two children, and Bhupendra Kumar and Jayaben's grandchildren, beautiful, adorable two little daughters, Chiranjeevi Nisha, Chiranjeevi Ekta, and of course, the center of this evening, charming and talented Dr. Rupal. And of course, they got a new addition that's coming. He's already there and equally talented, Dr. Chinmay Dave. Dr. Chinmay Dave. Dr. Chinmay Dave, who is son of Shri Nararibai Dave and Srimati Vishwajyotiben Dave from Houston, Texas. Tonight's program is of great excitement, lots of items, and you're going to love it. And I will need your help in welcoming. This program is going to be presented to you by the host families own talent. So I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. But before you do that, I need your help in welcoming. Put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dr. Jagdish Patel. Jagdish, come on up.
Anyways, I just wanted to welcome everyone tonight for a special occasion, not just for my family and not just for Chinmay's family, but for a special occasion for lots of friends, lots of families who have come across the world just to witness this event tonight. But you know, tonight we're not just here to celebrate an event, but we're here mainly to celebrate two very special people. Many of you know Chinmay and Rupal in various ways and fashions, and many of you have known them for a few days maybe, a few weeks, but some have known her and him for years, and some have known them since they were little babies. So tonight is all about getting to know both of them. I can almost hear the song in the background, but it is all about who these two people are and what really makes them special, because they are indeed very special people. But tonight, you know, we didn't want to make things too serious, because the wedding already makes things serious as it is. You know, there's a lot of crying and a lot of emotions. So tonight we wanted to keep things a little lighthearted, fun, entertaining, and try to keep things interactive so you guys don't feel like you're not a part of the special event. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to take an informal poll of the audience members here, and we could do this by just a round of applause. How many here in the audience are married? And if you are married, go ahead and applaud, please. That's quite a significant number of people out there. So for those who aren't married, for those who didn't clap their hands, you can go ahead and tune out the next set of jokes that I'm going to do, because they're pretty bad and they're all about marriage. So if you're not married, you probably won't understand them anyways. So you might as well just enjoy a drink or something like that. But for those who are married, these jokes, no matter how bad they are, they will ring true. I wanted to start out by discussing something called wife speak. Now, for those guys out there who are married, you guys know all about wife speak. Wife speak is that special language that all wives use whenever they're trying to communicate with their husband. Now, wife speak is special, and it's funny because wives, as we know, guys, they may say one thing, but they mean an entirely different thing. And you may want to ask for an example, and I'll give you a few here. When a wife says, "Go ahead, do what you want," guys, we really know what that means. That means you're going to pay for this later. Or how about this one? When a wife says, "We need to talk," we know what that means. That means, I need to complain to you right now. But how about this one? This is pretty funny, I thought. When the wife says, "You know, honey, the kitchen is so inconvenient." What does that really mean? It means, I want a new house with new wallpaper, new furniture, and that new special carpeting. But this one is my all-time favorite. This one especially rings true in our household. It says, she says to you, "Honey, I'll be ready in 1 minute." Now we know, guys, that 1 minute is the longest minute of our lives. This is what "I'll be ready in 1 minute" means. It means, go ahead, take off your shoes, kick up your feet, find a game or two. It's going to be a while. That's what "I'll be ready in 1 minute" means. Anyways, that's enough of the jokes. I'd like to first start off by sharing some good news and some bad news with everyone. First, the good news is I know everyone's hungry, things are running a little late. We're going to have dinner immediately after our next speaker. Right afterwards, we'll get dinner set up right after our next speaker. After our next speaker is done, dinner will be ready to go and you guys will be able to enjoy it. The bad news is our next speaker just so happens to be my wife, and she likes to talk. But without further delay, let me go and introduce our co-MC for the night. It is my lovely wife, my partner in crime, my Jivan Sati, Sapna. Go and give her a round of applause, please.
Everybody? Okay, I won't deny, I do like to talk. But I promise, I'll keep it brief this time, as I'm hungry too. 1,000 word less, is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's okay with us, but if you can hold to that, that'll be great.
You know, you husbands out there like to think that, when we say that I'll be in a minute, you like to think that we're running late. But I think that it's just an excuse for you husbands there to get in your car and drive around like a madman thinking you're Speedy Gonzales. Am I right?
True.
Am I right?
We all enjoy a good drive now and then.
And also, I think all women can relate when I say that when your husband showers you with compliments, you know he's been up to something. Like maybe buying himself a multimedia, multi-dollar home theater projection system, Jay?
Boys and their
Am I
boys.
right? Am I right?
Maybe.
Well, I may never give us compliments and us up to something. Right, Jay?
Yes,
Do you have anything to say to that?
I give you compliments all the time, especially when I need something. But enough of the jokes for now. What we want to do now is talk about the two special people of the night. Today, it was just not a marriage. Two very large groups of friends met each other for the first time. Two very special families became united. But really, and most importantly, two very special souls who were destined to be together came together right here under this mandap just about 3 or 4 hours ago. Really, that's what tonight is all about. Two very special souls who were destined to be together came together. And, we all know Chinmay and Rupal in different ways, but really, before we proceed any more with the program, I think it really is time to introduce the special couple of the day, the chief guest, the star of stars, our lovely couple, my lovely sister, Mrs. Rupal, and my new brother-in-law, Mr. Chinmay Dave. Rupal and Chinmay. I will give Rupal's quick bio for those who don't know her very well, and then I'll go ahead and give you Chinmay's bio.
As they say, literally born and raised in Texas. She was born in Dallas, Baylor Hospital. She graduated from SMU and then continued moving on to her Baylor Dental School, where she graduated with her DGS degree in May 2003. As well as achieving all of this, Rupal has also been very active in our Dallas Swaminarayan Mondays for the past 14 years. She has been a youth teacher and a successful one at that. A very popular thing, right? Besides being spiritual and religious, Rupal has a very fun side too. She loves to play pool, and when she tells you she doesn't know how to play, believe me, don't believe her. But she has overcome even the best of them, like Chinmay. Would you agree?
Oh yeah.
Besides, she likes to travel, she likes to eat. I mean, she knows how to have fun. That's how Rupal.
And if I'm mistaken in any way, please correct me. But, you know, when I was thinking about how to describe you to the crowd, I thought, why not get the answer from the horse's mouth? Why not get it from Rupal herself and see exactly how she sees you so that the rest of the world can see you in that same way? So what I did...
Cheat notes.
Yes.
Cheat notes.
What I did is I went to www.chinmay.com and copied word for word her description of her new husband. So I'm just going to read this here because I think this summarizes Chinmay very well. Chinmay, sweet, lovable, handsome, intelligent are just a few words to describe Chinmay. Religion, family, and of course Rupal are things dearest to Chinmay. Born in Ahmedabad, India, Chinmay grew up in Bay City, Texas. After graduating from Texas A&M, which is the rival school of the University of Texas at Austin, Chinmay went on to dental school here at Baylor College of Dentistry in Dallas and graduated with his DDS in May of 2002. It is during that time where things started happening between these two, kind of under the table, however you want to describe it, but that's where things all started. Anyways, Chinmay's parents, which we'll meet in a second, are Nagaribay and Vishwajyoti Adale, and his sisters are Viranshi and Kalpita, who we'll introduce in just a little while. Let me just tell you one interesting fact about Chinmay. Does anyone know where his first job was? He was it an usher at a movie theater? In some capacity, he was working at the movie theater. Anyways, while working at the movie theater, he became fascinated by films. And this guy is literally a movie trivia buff. You can ask about any movie, esoteric or not, and he knows about those movies and the actors and blah, blah, blah. So he's quite a movie buff. But anyways, it says here, watching 3 movies for 3 years developed his love for movies.
A quiz for you, by the way, later on.
So it says here, why does Rupal think she is the luckiest girl in the world? So these are her words right here. I feel that I am the luckiest girl in the world simply because I have found the greatest guy ever. Chinmay is an angel that God has created and sent into this world. An angel who has made just for me. I am convinced that he is my soulmate and my best friend, who I adore more than life itself. He is the most loving, caring, and understanding human being I've ever met. I think that deserves a round of applause. So that's just a quick bio sketch, summary, whatever you want to call it, on Chinmay Rupal. I think what we wanted to do next is, you know how they say behind every good man is a special woman, or whatever the saying is. Behind every lovely couple, there's a special family as well. And what we wanted to do next is meet and greet the family members of both Rupal and Chinmay. And for Rupal's side, I'd like to go ahead and hand over the mic to Sapna.
First of all, I'd like to introduce our parents. That is Mr. Brenda Blay and Jayaben Patel. You could stand up. And yes, as we call your names, please stand up. And of course, there's Jay and I, which are brother and Bobby, and our two lovely daughters, Nisha and Ekta. Rupal has many mamas, and I'd like to begin with her eldest mamas here today. The twin mamas, Arvind mama and Indu mama, with their respective wives, Sushila mami and Rumila mami. From London, we have Lasik mama and Nita mami, with their children, Rakesh and Sonia. From New York, we have Lasik mama, he could stand up, and his family, two sons, Rupal Bhai and Manish Bhai, with their respective wives, Jagrati Bhabi and Darsha Bhabi, and their children, Jay, Priya, Rupa and Shiv. In absentee, we have Mota Mama, and his son is here today, Ashish Bhai and Kinari Bhabi with their son Ayush. Kinari Bhabi's parents, Mr. Manish Bhai Venkat and Naina Ben, and the other beautiful daughter Vaishali. From London, we have my parents, Navneet Bhai, Neelu Ben, Yagnesh, and San and Nisha Bhai. Then we have our mamas, masis and masas, Bipin Masa and Indu Masi from Birmingham. Sana Masi, Kala Masi, Madhu Masi, and her respective Sachi and Avni, our cousins. Then we have some very close family friends. From New York, we have Mukesh Bhai and Amrita Ben, Bobby. From Canada, we have Nathan Bhai and Manju Auntie. From Kenya, we have Niranjana Auntie. From India, we have Dinesh Bhai and Hema Ben. From Daytona Beach, we have Gate Bhai and Rekha Ben. And from Kansas, we have Kishore Kumar and...
Not the singer.
And Alpha Ben. And then we have Yami.
I've had to introduce Chinmay's family. Some of them I've never met, so please forgive me if I butcher the name, but I'll try my best here. Okay, first of all, let's meet the proud parents of the bride and groom. The proud parents of the groom, and I guess now the proud parents of the bride as well. Chinmay's parents, Mr. Narhari Bhai Dave and Mrs. Vishwajyoti Dave. And also Chinmay's two sisters, Viranshi and Kalpita. This is where it gets hairy. Okay, from New Jersey, Girish Masa, Harasmita Masi, and Neha. From New Jersey, Anirudh Mama. From California, Ramesh Mama. Also from California, Kiran Mama, Devani, Ushma, and Kunal. From India, Nana Kaka and Dirish Kaki. California, Harishaka and Dhruv. Those are okay. Two of our cousins who have traveled literally across the world wanted to perform a special dance in honor of our new couple. Just for your information, happens to be a friend of Rupal's from dental school, and they have known each other, I guess, for the last 4 years or so. And I guess it was during the daily grind of dental school where they saw each other every day that they became quite close friends, and the bond between the two really strengthened. And Beaches is just her husband, but he's just along for the ride. Anyways, here they are, Beaches and Jessica.
both have become very close to Chinmay and Rupal over the years. With whom we have shared some great memories. Whenever Jessica goes out of town on her dental school conferences, I get to spend a lot of time with Chinmay. And I can tell you, I probably know the new Chinmay better than most of you here due to the time I've spent with him during his courtship with Rupal. I must say I'm totally amazed with his love for Rupal. I've come to realize that Chinmay possesses some great set of values. His deep love, patience, and understanding for Rupal, along with intense positive energy, have always kept my respect and high regard for him. And I cannot imagine a more suitable boy for Rupal, who is like my little sister. She ties me Rocky every year. Well, I wish them all the best God has to offer, and I'm confident they both will keep each other very happy. Now, a few words in Gujarati for tradition's sake. Bayo, tata beno, વડીલો અને દોસ્તો, આપણી ભારતીય સંસ્કૃતિ તથા માતૃભાષા જાણવા માટે ફક્ત બે શબ્દ ગુજરાતીમાં રજૂ કરવાની પ્રાર્થના કરું છું. આશા છે કે ધ્યાનથી તમે સાંભળશો. તે દરમિયાન આપ સૌનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર માની લઉં છું. જો ભૂલચૂક થઈ તો દરગુજર કરશો. હવે હું ચિન્મયનો ખાસ દોસ્તાર છું, જે તમે બધા જાણો છો, એટલે એના દિલની વાત હું બહુ સારી રીતના જાણું છું. તે વાત હું તમને ગુજરાતી શાયરીના રૂપે દર્શાવું છું. તો સાંભળો આ શાયરી. પ્રેમ કરવો નથી કોઈ જેવો તેવો ખેલ. પ્રેમ કરવો નથી કોઈ જેવો તેવો ખેલ, ખાસ કરીને કન્યા હોય જો પટેલ. ચિન્મયનો પ્યાર હતો અટલ, એટલે એ જ ધર્મપત્ની મળીને રૂપલ. હવે આ ચિન્મયનો દિલ બોલે છે, સતીના સાંભળો. ખુદ પ્રભુ સ્વામીએ આપ્યા છે અમને આશીર્વાદ, દૂર કર્યા અમારા જીવનમાંથી બધા વાદ વિવાદ. ખુદ પ્રભુ સ્વામીએ આપ્યા છે અમને આશીર્વાદ, દૂર કર્યા અમારા જીવનમાંથી બધા વાદ વિવાદ. જન્મ જન્મ સુધી અતૂટ રહે અમારા બંધન, પ્રભુ આટલું એક માંગુ વધુ કરી તમને વંદન. Chinmay and Rupal, you probably didn't understand the words that just came out of my mouth. But it is my Kanapur family tradition to express what needs to be said in a Shairi form. Since I'm married to a dentist now for many years, I have the right to give both of you a piece of advice. Starting with you, Chinmay. Love is blind, but marriage is an eye-opener. Now, marriage is not a word, by the way. It is a sentence, a life sentence. Rupal, do you know the 6 most frightening words in the world? The dentist will see you now. So if you want to keep Chinmay as romantic as he is today, don't ever become his dentist. Thank you for listening. Now for my better half, my beloved wife, Jessica.
Thank you, Vinesh. This time I would let him speak more than I'm going to speak tonight, because he has expressed everything that I feel in my heart about Rupal and Chinmay. Those of you who are at the engagement, Rupal and Chinmay are just a match made in heaven, and they say marriages are made in heaven, and I feel like today we've witnessed heaven on earth by witnessing their marriage. Rupal and Chinmay, I wish you all the best. I can only imagine that you two will be happier and happier as the days go on. And I just want to say, Vinesh, તને લાગે છે કે મને ગુજરાતી બોલતા નહીં ફાવે? પણ મને પણ 2 શબ્દ બોલવા છે. આજે આબે કુટુંબનું જે મિલન થયું છે, એ તો જાણે સોનામાં સુગંધ મળી છે.
Okay, Chinmay, you remember about this afternoon, the wallet being open? It worked. No, but with all our thoughts being said, we'll keep it short. Rupal and Chinmay, congratulations. Vijash and I have a little token that we'd like to present Rupal and Chinmay. We took some pictures this afternoon, and Vijash took them and got one developed. So it's their very first wedding portrait of you two as a married couple. So we'd like to present this to you, and we love you very much. Thank you.
Go ahead and give them another round of applause, please. Speaking of which, I got one right now. You know what the key to a successful marriage is? If you don't know, this joke will definitely embody the key to a successful marriage. A couple went on their 40th wedding anniversary to the Grand Canyon, and they decided they wanted to go to the bottom of the canyon by mule, which is the most common way of going down there besides hiking. So they both climb on their mules and they slowly go down the Grand Canyon. And the wife is very petrified of mules, and she has zero tolerance for mules messing up. So as the mules are going down the Grand Canyon, the wife and her mule slip a little bit, and the wife is very perturbed by this, and she says, "That's once." And the husband's noticing all this and wondering who she's making this threat to. Apparently she's making the threat to the mule. Anyways, they continue going downward towards the bottom of the canyon, and the mule slips again. And the wife said, "That's twice." And the husband's really perturbed, or the husband's really mystified by what's going on. Anyways, they're almost at the bottom, but they're still about 100 or a couple hundred feet above the bottom of the canyon, and the mule slips again. But this time the wife has had it, and she says, "That's it." So she pushes the mule over the edge, and he just drops to his death. And the husband is really scared now. And the other couple that's traveling with them, said, "Aren't you going to say something to your wife? She's kind of weird pushing a mule over like that." And the husband's about to say something, and he's like, "Dear, do you think you really should have done that?" And she's like, "That's once." And the husband turns around and says, "That's the key to a successful marriage. Don't go past once." Anyways, that's pretty bad. I know. Sorry. I hope I'm saying this right. Shami, if you could please come to the stage and just say a few words on Chinmay's behalf.
We'll find out a little bit. Dancing, you saw it yesterday. Chinmay, can't see you. Hi, okay. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who put up this event. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. So thanks a lot, and good round of applause for this guy right here. You're doing a good job. All right. I did, however, while I was listening to you, Janish, we need to match our timelines. You said this all started in 2002. I think I had a phone call a little earlier than that from Chinmay about something. So we'll match our timeline about when these guys two met. But before Chinmay met Rupal, and our Bay City crew, they're over here somewhere. Yeah. So this whole family, and I mean this whole family, grew up together. And the saying about, village raises a child, well, the whole city of Bay City raised every kid over here, who's over here. So it was all extended family that everybody got to know Chinmay and the Davids and everybody. And I got to join a little bit later, but I didn't miss out on anything. Because all the stories and everything keep rolling all the time. All the time. They never stop. I mean, IHOP last night, we pushed out people. So, Rupal, hope you have a great sense of humor. And if you don't, yeah, there, I didn't want to say it, I was hoping for somebody. Alright, so, I have another secret of success for a marriage. Doesn't matter your age, but, Chinmay, you gotta learn this. Rupal has nothing to worry about. Alright, and a man's gotta be a man. Okay? So anytime you feel like this thing is not going the way you should be going, 2 words. All you gotta do. Always have to have the last word in an argument, okay? Remember that. I know some ladies are going, what are you talking about, kid? But trust me, always have the last word. And those last words are, yes, dear. If you remember those 2 magic words, everything's smooth sailing. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, we saw some pictures of the couple over here. And Tim has always been a great looking kid. Alright? Rupal, you were really beautiful. Alright? I think you exemplify Chinmay a lot. But Chinmay has always been a straight shooter. Straight up, all the time. Never BSing, all the time, just giving it as it is. He came last year to my brother's wedding in Detroit. And he had talked about a little about you. It was very quiet and mellow. But you could see it in his eyes. And that angelic thing you talk about, he's got it. He's definitely got it for you. So you're a very lucky girl. And what you get with Chinmay today is an amazing family that's going to love you. It's not going to make you miss Dallas. Oh wait, you go live here. Alright, well that's fine. But you're still not going to miss your parents. Because along with the duggies, you get that whole black cat. Alright, so if you ever feel like not cooking, just dial a number. Someone would say, I need to get that. Alright, so Chinmay, you're a very lucky guy. Now because of you, I'm getting pressure. Hell, I already had somebody talk to me today, right? Bitch? Hey, he's looking away, I think, yeah. So, you know, now I got pressure on me, man. But I'm only 22, so I got a long way to go. Alright? अब बात सफेद થઈ ગયા થોડા પણ એ તો હવે ચાલે. Alright? I had a lot of jokes to say, but I'm not going to. Because it would be so rough on Chinmay, and it's his night. And I don't want to make it bad for him. So lots and lots of love, and lots of good love. I know you don't need that, but I'm still going to give it to you. Good luck, kid.
22 and marriage, that's 3 words, don't do it. Anyways, I just want to make a couple of quick announcements. One name I forgot to mention from Chinmay's side, from Austin, and I'm sorry about this delay, but Mr. Raj Luhar, if you could just please stand up, I'd like to acknowledge your presence. Next speaker is also a friend of Chinmay's who we'd like to have come up here and say a few words. If we could please have Chirag, please come up here and say a few words.
Some of y'all were at the engagement, and I know Chinmay actually since I was 5 years old. We're really, truly lifelong friends. We're actually truly lifelong friends. And actually, I even have a picture of me, Chinmay, and Dharmesh as little kids, where I wanted to send in to put in the presentation. He's a chubby little guy. It's not like Shuman said he wasn't always this great looking and handsome. But I didn't send it in because me and my brother were in these Daisy Duke shorts and big outfits. So this just was embarrassing for me. But no, seriously, I remember a couple, I guess months ago now, where one morning I step out of the shower and I have like 4 missed calls from Chinmay. And the phone rings again, and I grab the phone, and he's like, Chirag, hey, can I talk to you? And I'm like, are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? Everything all right? He's like, I'm engaged. I was like, whoa, awesome, all right? And he's like, and I'm like, so, you know, tell me about her. How is it? You know, is she everything you hope for? And he goes, and it's exactly like Jayesh said. He loves movies. So I hear every movie cliche. It's, I'm a better man with her than without her. She's my perfect match. I even heard She Completes Me in there. But you can tell just by listening to him that he wasn't, you know, kidding or anything. It was his, you know, true love that he had found. And basically, this was a dream come true for him. So I'm going to make it short. I'm not going to tease you today or anything like that. I just want to wish you all the best and say I hope today is the last spring day in y'all's lives together. And may the best of your yesterdays be the worst of your tomorrows.
You know, just go to random people and get some
advice that Chinmay might need or Rupal might need from the groom side. So we're just kind of going to go around and pick on people unless we have volunteers.
Yes, if you have something you just are dying to say to Rupal and Chinmay, go ahead and raise your hand.
We're definitely not going to pick on Josh and Vijesh because they already gave us a lot of advice.
Okay, we got a volunteer. Here he comes.
And how long we've been married and...
Do I have to say that? How long have we been married?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Milan Cheriwala, and Bhupendra Bhai Javid is a good friend of mine. Bhupendra Bhai ne Surat થી મને બહુ લોંગ ટાઈમ મળેલા ત્યારનો ઓળખ અને 26 વર્ષ થયા. બાકી બરાબર છે ને 26 જ?
Uncle, I think we should call you wife up too.
No, thank you. No, thank you. If she comes here, then I'll go back up there and sit down. No, but she's very shy, so I cannot. Okay, what I will do now?
You just have to tell Rupal and Chinmay a little bit of marriage. How long have you been married again?
26 years. મેં કહી તો દીધું હમણાં.
Say Gujarati, Mike.
Okay, well, I just told a few minutes ago that I was also laughing like him when I got married. Okay? After that particular moment, as soon as we reach our home, boy, my day started.
I have to ask you, what exactly did your wife do that made you cry so much?
એ ભગવાન આ તો મારી પાછળના સોળ છે તેવી બદલાવાની વાત કરે. એ ચિન્મય આ બધી રહસ્ય મારા પાસેથી કરાવે છે. સમજ પડે તો હું બોલું છું. અત્યારે નહીં સમજ પડે ઘણું સારું. No. I'm just joking about what I say. લગ્ન જીવન એક ઘણું સુંદર, I should say, કે માણસ, there is an old proverb in English also, no life without wife, and I think that's true. હવે આજે જો હું જ્યારે સિંગલ હતો તો મારો રૂમ જોવાનું કોઈ મન ન થાય, અને જ્યારે લગ્ન થયા પછી મને એવું લાગે કે ભાઈ આપણે જે કંઈ લાવ્યા સારા માટે લાવ્યા. અને ત્યાર પછી તો ઘરમાં આપણું થોડું માને વધે. તો મિલનભાઈ આવ્યા, કલાકે આ મિલ્યો આવ્યો. ત્યારે સિંગલ હોય, નાના ઘરમાં સૌથી નાના, એટલે બધાને એમ જ લાગે કે પછી લગ્ન થાય બાદ બે છોકરાઓ થાય તો વધારે માન વધે. ખાસ કરીને સાસરિયામાં વધારે વધે. હા, ચિન્મય સાહેબ સાંભળો છો ને? You get more respect in the in-laws family. I don't know about you, but I did. Okay. Anyway, એટલે આવું છે. અને so far everything went out okay. I have two very beautiful boys. One of them is right there with the red shirt, arranging all this music and all that. And we have a very lovely daughter-in-law, Reena. Now let's cut this. They are already ready to dance. Okay?
8 months to be exact. I don't have that done. Okay. Now, what is that you guys learned that you guys didn't know about each other 2 years ago? I know you guys knew each other before in college, right?
That when Bimo eats his Oreo cookies, he dunks them in water first, not milk like every other person.
And how about you?
I just learned that my wife sleeps through everything. Movies, 9 o'clock, funny movies.
Rebo, that's disappointing. Well, is there anything that you guys want to tell Rupal and Chinmay? What you look forward to for the next 2 years? Let's say you've been married for 2 years.
I think the best thing that you have to look forward to is knowing that every day when you come home, you have a companion there to cook for and clean for.
So Chinmay's going to be doing the cooking and cleaning.
That is correct. He can teach Bimo while he's out there. No, but just that you have love at home and you have somebody to come home to every day. That's the best part of marriage.
Do that.
And Chinmay, don't cook spaghetti. We remember what you did to your spaghetti in college.
Dharmesh Patel, basically.
Patel.
Real quick, I wanted to thank the Dubey and Patel families. They've been great hosts. We've really been enjoying ourselves all the way today.
We want some stories from the bakery. Not, no, the IHOP one we heard. Now we want some other things.
Rupal has a good sense of humor.
When Chinmay first told me he was getting married, I was really excited because Rupal has some cute friends and that's important. Chinmay and my brother raised me apart growing up. They taught me how to ride a bicycle, and my shoelaces got caught, and I hurt myself. They taught me how to wrestle. They used to practice moves on me. That's what happened to my nose. It still doesn't look right. It's okay. Chinmay and I went to prom together. Not like he was my date, you know? I think I honestly witnessed love earlier today. Chinmay, you're a handsome man, but I saw your right big toe. That's abnormal. You should see a doctor about that. During the ceremony, when Rupal had to touch it, she touched it and didn't think twice. That is love. That's love.
Finally, somebody
I don't really
roasted.
have any advice, and Chinmay told me to stop talking. Anyway, we love you both. Congratulations.
I got a quick question for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
What do you notice now about Chinmay that's different than when you knew him before he met Rupal?
He's less angry. Very, very much so. I don't know what it is. He needed a lot of hugs growing up. He's got unlimited supply.
Thank you.
Chinmay and Rupal. Uncle and Natasha, we just actually got married. 5 months, 20 days. Honestly, advice, I mean, you guys know what you're going to do. You're going to have a phenomenal marriage. Honestly, it comes down to like trust and commitment, partnership, love, all the stuff that you guys know, and we wish you the best. You know, honestly, it's about doing little things every day, and just, you know, when you look at her, you'll know why you're doing them, and that's really what it's about. And that's it, honestly.
I mean, he said everything. Again, marriage is wonderful, and it takes a lot of love and patience and commitment. And just by looking at both of you today, both show that you have that great time. Congratulations.
Thank you, baby. Friends, the dance will be performed by Joshika, who you've already seen up here talk, Purvi, and Reena. You already know about Joshika, so let me just quickly tell you about Purvi and Reena. Reena has been a friend of Rupal's ever since I've known. So that basically tells you since the 70s they've been friends. Actually, the 80s, I guess, when they came into Dallas. But they've been lifelong friends almost. And Purvi's also a lifelong friend of Rupal. They basically grew up in our Swaminarayan temple together for all these years. And over these years, they've become very close friends. So Joshika, along with Reena and Purvi, thought it would be a fitting and appropriate tribute to both of you to perform a dance. Purvi and Reena. You already know about Joshika, so let me just quickly tell you about Purvi and Reena. Reena has been a friend of Rupal's ever since I've known. So that basically tells you since the 70s they've been friends. Actually, the 80s, I guess, when they came into Dallas. But they've been lifelong friends almost. And Purvi's also a lifelong friend of Rupal. They basically grew up in our Swaminarayan temple together for all these years. And over these years, they've become very close friends. So Joshika, along with Reena and Purvi, thought it would be a fitting and appropriate tribute to both of you to
perform a dance.
marriage. The dance, the song actually, I should say, that they chose to dance to has a very special meaning. It's from one of the older Bollywood movies, but the meaning of the song holds true today like it never has before. The song is about things in marriage when they go wrong. It's about when things don't go as expected. It's about when things don't go as you had planned. And really, it is those times that define whether a marriage will be successful or not. And the song says that "Jab koi baat bigad jaye," which in Hindi means whenever something turns sour in our life as a married couple, "Tum dena saath mera," that means you stay with me, and we will beat whatever has come our way. I think it's a very symbolic song for them to do their first dance to. So let's go ahead and ask them to perform their first dance for us,
Wait for you guys. Come on. On the floor, man. With your wives. 5 months, 20 days. Come on. Are the other ones here? Rupal fans. Come on, wait for you guys. Go.
पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए अब तो मेरा दिल जागे न सोता है क्या करूँ हाय कुछ कुछ होता है क्या करूँ हाय कुछ कुछ होता है
तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए
Most importantly, I want to thank our Guru, Prabhu Swami Maharaj, and our Lord, Lord Swaminarayan, for blessing today's event and blessing our family with such a wonderful sister and daughter like Rupal, and now with such a wonderful son, son-in-law, and brother-in-law like Chinmay. Thank you very much.
Dayanand Sai Maharaj, Akshay Krishna Maharaj, Pranand Sai Maharaj, Pramukh Sai Maharaj, on this special auspicious occasion, I like to thank first Lord Swaminarayan and Guru Hari Pramukh Swami Maharaj for blessing all of us. I believe that everything gone smooth because of his special blessing. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank following organization or persons from bottom of my heart to make this event very successful. First, BATS organization for all kinds of help and especially for preparing today's delicious food with lots of love. Second, Rupal restaurant, Akshay Patel. We are from same town in India for providing delicious snack during wedding and social hours. Our special theme of Ramesh Patel, Ashok Patel, Narad Patel, Vishnu Patel, Maheshwari Patel.